In this place, if the walls could talk, stories they would tell. Here, those arrested for allegedly sidestepping the law stayed inside. The old jailhouse has heard stories of toughs or wannabe toughs who were in its lockdown. But this jailhouse is far different. We'll get to see how different before long. You're in Vermilion, Ohio, a Lake Erie town actually set in 2 counties, Lorain and Erie. Vermilion is a tourist attraction promoted and marketed by Visit Lorain County.
There's always events happening. There's farmers markets, there's concerts, there's music, there's live music here all the time.
Local folk boast Vermilion is small town easy, population just over 10,000. When the weather is good, out-of-towners increase that number. The people pop in and out of shops and restaurants. Vermilion says for a small town, it has what you want.
Stop and get some ice cream. There's 2 different ice cream shops right here.
This place was the first funeral parlor in Vermilion, 1850. A funeral parlor and a crematorium. It's now an ice cream place. From crematorium to ice creamery. Ice cream to die for. That's a running joke in Vermilion. People around here like good humor. Keeps life slow and easy. For the most part, people here seem to like each other. How you doing? Ask one. Doing right well is usually the answer.
Everybody knows everybody. Everybody's kind. I mean, a lot of kindness, a lot of, just small town kindness.
A community of old structures, some of them dating back pretty good way. It's 21st century here, but people still relish part of the past. That's what brought me here.
Well, I think it's neat that they take these old buildings that used to be companies or businesses back in the day and they repurpose them.
Like an old police station, they turned it into a public restroom. When you need one, well, there it is.
The town bathroom, which is the comfort station. It used to be the original police department. There was a jail in here.
They know what to do with an old jail they don't need anymore. There's another one around the corner. Jail number 2. Vermilion police moved in 1955 and held prisoners for the next 42 years. A while back, Marcos Paradisus bought the building. Figured he'd store some of his stuff in it. Figured again, why not make it a bed and breakfast? So he did. From cells to suite of 3 rooms and a shower. Jail bars still swing just for ambiance, he said. I've never heard the word ambiance and jail in the same sentence.
Well, I've actually heard that from customers, believe it or not. They say it's romantic.
The outside bed and breakfast doors lock for guest safety, but the jail cell bars still clang. However, the locks are gone. The bed and breakfast will even supply striped pajamas for ambiance. Paradisus opened in 2013. First guest was a businessman who years before had spent 6 days in the lockup when time here was not as comfortable.
So he actually was in jail for real, and then came here to be free and enjoy himself, the place where he was locked up.
Years ago, when this was a jail, a prisoner tried to chisel his way through this brick wall. He didn't get very far. To commemorate the event, Marcos Paradisus paid a painter, Ben Chris, to create that hole-in-the-wall escape plan. You can't get out that way. You can only get out this way. But if you don't pay your bill, you don't go. What are the cops interested in when they come in?
They tell me, this is kind of funny, they said, it sure doesn't smell like a jail now.
Most of us try to stay out of jail. Those in long to be out. But in Paradisus' Old Vermilion Jailhouse bed and breakfast, it's hospitality with an edge. About $289 a night. A private 3-room suite. Cramped, but cozy. Make a reservation. He'll leave the light on for you. You can close the door yourself. For News Channel 5 in my Ohio, I'm Leon Bibb.